welcome to Climax. My name remains Chris, and as always, I am super excited to be here. Something happens to me whenever I decide to talk to you. There's always this excitement in my heart whenever I want to speak to you, and that is the excitement I am giving out to you. Okay, I'm throwing overdose of it to you, and I'm saying thank you for tuning in. Please do well to subscribe to this channel, okay? And if you're just seeing me for the first time, my name again is Chris, and I am the most amazing thing that's happened to this world and the most sensational person on the internet. Yes, I am. So please do well to subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed, like they say, you are on a long thing, but I know so many of you would prefer to be on a long thing, so please do well to subscribe, do well to like and even share this video. I can guarantee you and tell you for free that you're certainly going to get value for every single second you spend listening to me. Yes, that is very true. So now very quickly, we're going to talk about a very important subject. Like you know, I like to give it to you very hot. I like to dish it out very hot, the way you like it. And I like to give you tips that would help you grow in life. So much more than inspiring you, motivating you, make you feel great about yourself, I like to give you healthy tips that would make you glide. Just glide on the wings of time and succeed as a person. And that's because I love you. Aww. So then we're going to talk about the three C's, the three C's. You see me stretching it, the three C's. I don't know what you're hearing, but because of the Africanness in my tongue, because my tongue is heavy, you know, I'm trying to make sure I say it right. The three C's, not C's, the one you swim in as per water, C's. No, I mean the three C's as per alphabet, A, B, and then C. You get? Three C's. This is what we're going to, those are things we're going to talk about today. And it means character, competence, and consistency. Character, competence, and consistency. And you know, just from this, you can feel the fever, you can just feel the excitement, because I'm going to dish out real truths that will help you. Now on character, what exactly is character, and why do I need to work on my character? How important is my character in my growth? Now very quickly, let's take one definition of character. It says character is the mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual. So what this means simply is that your character is inborn, or no, that's not the right word. It's not inborn necessarily, it's inbuilt. That's the word. It's inbuilt. So it's a total package. It's a total package. So much more than having a brand, you are also a brand as a person. So your character is inside of you, and you determine whether you're going to succeed in life or not by your character. If you're able to maneuver by using the other two C's to get to the top, it's just a matter of time before you come crashing down if you do not have a good character. That's the truth. And if you are at the bottom of life, if you are at the bottom, the valley of life, and you're trying to make your way forward, okay, you also need character to help you get to the top. So however you look at it, whether you're looking at it from the mountain view or looking at it from the valley, character is necessary for you to grow. It's going to take you up and it's going to sustain you there. Okay, so it is very important. So if you are having issues with your character, this is the time to look inward and tell yourself the truth. Okay, you need to fine-tune yourself. You need to take out things that are not consistent to your growth and your development. And this is not just in relation with business, it's also in relation with yourself as a person. Remember what I said earlier, you are the brand, much more than the business. You are also a brand. So wherever you go, your character smells through. So if your character is positive, you're going to attract good people to yourself, and if it's negative, you're just going to make people run away from you. So this is very important. Start working on your character today. The next thing we're going to talk about is consistency, and this is very important because it doesn't matter how great your character is, how consistent you are matters a lot. Okay, how seriously do you take your words? Okay, how important are your words? Your action, does it count to you? Does it matter to you? Are you careless with your words? Are you careless with promises? These are the things that shows how consistent you are as a person and how far you are going to go. So this is very important. You have a great character and you're not consistent. It doesn't work. You're still going to come crashing down. That's a fact. You're going to come crashing down. I have a very personal story about that, and it has to do with a store where I get my groceries from. You know, I just love the place because of the environment, because they're customer centric, and because I can get virtually everything I want from the store. Plus, it's even close to my house, so it's easy for me to just, you know, walk in there, get everything I want. But then there's something about that business, the inconsistency about that business just takes me away. It discourages me from going there, because at times, you know, I'm coming back from town and I have the opportunity to get everything I want, but I tell myself, no, I'm going to get it, you know, from this store. And when I get there, the business is closed. Most times they don't open for days, and, you know, they just take the business, you know, casually and no stress, which is actually okay if that's how the business owner wants to run the business. But what has it done to me in the long run? It has actually made me avoid going there, because I do not want to be disappointed. I do not want to have something important to get and go all the way only for me to see that the store is closed down. Okay, so I just avoid going there. It's the same for you. If you're not consistent, people would avoid your business because they don't want to be disappointed. They don't want to be disappointed. So if you as a person, you are an inconsistent person, okay, you have an inconsistent feature about you, it is time to do something about it. And the time to do something about it is now. Like I always say, the time is now. Start working on your character, your consistency, the way you take things, how important these things are to you, because they determine how you see them and how consistent you become. The next thing I'm going to talk about is competence. How competent are you in what you do? How competent are you in what you do? Now we have an era of technology and AI. Okay, are you sticking to the things you were doing in the past, 15 years ago, 50 years ago, 20 years ago? Are you holding on to this old method of doing things, or are you improving, you know, with time? The world is evolving, and you need to evolve with the world if you want to stay in business. This is very important. And even if you're not in business, as a person, you also need to keep evolving. You need to keep reading. You need to open up yourself for learning. You need to keep improving. You need to keep getting better and better, so that you don't become outdated and outphased in life. Okay, so these are the things you need to look out for. Okay, you need to be competent in what you do. You need to be competent. If you're into car repairs, you need to start thinking and learning how you can fix the modern cars, because the old cars you were fixing in the past could actually go out of stock. Okay, they could actually go out of the market. So what do? Are you going to go hungry? Okay, so these are the things you need to do. If you are a computer expert, you need to keep improving on yourself and getting better and better. If you are a customer service expert, you also need to think of how you can use technology to make your job better. Okay, so these are the things you need to do to keep improving yourself. Remember, character, consistency, and what's the third one? Yeah, you got it. You got it. Competence. That is very important. And with this, I hope I've been able to give you value. I've been able, with this, I'm sure I've been able to, how do they even say that? I've been able to convince. Yes, I've been able to convince and not confuse you. Yes, I hope you've been able to get value. And if you need professional experts, please do well to send us an email. We've been responding to emails, and we've been, responding to requests and advising people, helping them through. So please, if you need professional assistance in this line, do well to send us an email. The email address again is talktochristachris@gmail.com. talktochristachris@gmail.com. Remember to click on the radio link. This radio link takes you straight to the radio station, where you're going to get an overdose of everything I say and much more. Remember to also subscribe week. Yes, I will come to you again, same time next week. Do enjoy the rest of your day and keep growing. Goodbye.